Willkommen beim Broadleaf Junkie. Lehnt euch zurück, genießt eine gute Zigarre und habt Spaß. Seine Zigarren springen wirklich sofort ins Auge, sei es durch die irren Vitolas, die ungewöhnliche Verpackung oder die bunten Ringe. Oskar spricht mit mir über Kreativität und Inspiration.
So, my name is Oscar Valladares. I am from Oscar Valladares Cigars factory. Started in 2012 in Honduras, right? The factory started with 2 people, 1 table, start making cigars. After that, I worked for Rocky Patel for 9 years in Honduras. So I working with Rocky for 9 years. I have a distribution company in Honduras, and I distribute cigars in Latin America and the Caribbean at different brands from different countries. 2012, I made the decision to have my own factory, but with different products, because I distributed different cigars, but I want to have my own brand, my own flavors, and my own ideas for the cigar business. I respect the cigar business a lot, but my packaging is totally different. My labels is different. So when I'm making cigars, I want to have story behind the product, and you can have a combination about art, music, history, so that's the concept and the basic of the company. Like the leaf, for example. Leaf is a cigar covered with a tobacco leaf.
Yeah.
The label is making with organic paper. The 2012 is the year I started the company. Altar Q is like a Mayan concept in Honduras.
Yeah.
It's a replica of the altar of the Mayans in Honduras. War Hunter is like a hunter cigar. Superfly is a different concept of the cigar. And this company have different ideas about the products and different flavors, but respect a lot the tradition of the cigar business.
Yeah.
So try to put everything together, but a good quality product. You can have a great packaging, but you need to have a good cigar, because at the end of the day, the people smoke the cigar, not the boxes, not the labels, right?
Yeah.
So
What is it that drives you when you sit down and create a blend? What is your driving force then? Where do you start with? Is it all about the tobacco at first, and then you go and figure out what's the story behind it? Or is there a story or a song or something else that pops up and you think, whoa, I have an idea what tobacco goes with this? And how do you do this?
no, number one is the name
All right.
of the brand I want to put in the market. That's number one. Number one is the name, and later I can create it, the personality of the cigar. Okay? One example, like Superfly, for example.
Yeah.
Superfly, I start with the name. And then I start with the story behind the Superfly. And I remember a movie is a Superfly in the 70s. So and later I start play with the colors. Right?
All right.
What colors? And then what kind of box? What kind of label? So later I start playing with the blend. Okay? I say, okay, that's the colors, that's this. What is the characteristic of because right now you have personality in the box and the name.
Yeah.
So you need the personality of the cigar. So I start working in the cigar. What is the personality? What tobaccos I can blend in with that tobacco? And the more easy for me, because when you have like a lot of people, like master blenders working at the factory, everybody have a different palate.
Yeah.
If I have like 5 people, each one have a different palate. So making my life more easy, I put in the market where I like it. It's like,
All right.
I like the cigar. I know it's a good quality tobacco. Number one is you need to have a very good quality tobacco, ready fermenting, and later blending. So in that way, you have a great product, and I make the decision 100% because if you listen 10 people, imagine I listen the customers I have right now. You know, it's like everybody have a different palate. So I put in the market what I like it and what I think the people like it. And that works.
So would you say with every cigar you make, you have a core flavor that that every customer always can say, okay, this is made by Oscar? Or do you go with everything like, okay, let's try something different? Like as you explained in the Superfly, you had the artwork, the logos, and then you went and say, okay, what is the profile that fits the artwork? Or is there always the thinking, okay, it has to have a signature flavor?
No. It's like, for example, Leaf by Oscar is used like 100% Honduran tobacco.
Yeah.
The Superfly is a different experiment. Superfly have tobacco from Dominican Republic, tobacco from Nicaragua, tobacco from Honduras, and tobacco from Mexico.
Yeah.
So the signature for Oscar is the quality and the consistency of the cigar.
Yeah.
But not the flavor. The flavor is not the same flavor, the Leaf by Oscar with Superfly. That's totally different because I use different tobaccos. In the beginning, I used more Honduran tobacco, but later I have the Oscar in the market. There's another brand I have. I use Honduras and Nicaragua in the filler. Later, the Superfly, so I have Honduras, Nicaragua, and Dominican. So every time I try the blending with different tobaccos. For example, I'm growing tobacco too in Honduras. So I bring a lot of different seeds. I have a cigar right now, limited edition. It's a broadleaf seed from the United States growing in Honduras. So that's a total different flavor. You know, so that kind of stuff is, I really love it, you know, like blending and try different tobaccos. Because it's a very good lucky for us. I can use tobacco for 19 different countries and making a blend.
So creativity is what it's all about in the end. What do people say about your blends to you? What's the reception of your brand?
The reception of the brand is like the consistency in the cigar and the quality. And really enjoyed cigar. You know, my cigar is when you smoke my cigar, it's a good flavor, profile, consistency, no aftertaste. You know, sometimes you smoke one cigar and you stop it. You don't want any more cigars. My cigar have a good quality product. It's like, oh, you're smoking one. So, wow, I can smoking another one. So the customers love the product and the consistency in the product. It's like, if you try that cigar now, it's the same flavor tomorrow and 1 month and 2 months. And why? Because I have the control of the factory and the tobacco and the fermentation.
So basically, put the boxes, put the bands away, and you still have a creative cigar in your hand that it's made with passion and always with an eye on good quality.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
What does the cigar industry, the community around it, mean to you?
Everything. Everything.
Okay, dumb, long question, easy answer.
The answer is very easy. Everything.
Yeah.
You know, I am very lucky because when I'm making the cigars, I want to have a good quality product, and that's the mentality of my team. I'm lucky because I have a great team, the same mentality, because these people in the factory working so hard for have the good product, good quality. You know, the distributor is super happy with the product too. But you know, the customers, the support is amazing. It's everything. You know, it's a great combination for everybody. But I'm very lucky. I have a great team in the factory and the distribution side too.
Nice. And how do you accept the obstacles in the industry? Like when the FDA says, okay, cigar has to be taxed like a cigarette, or the EU does the same right now. Stuff like track and trace happens. Do you think, okay, it happens, we have to deal with it, or is it a problem?
You know, it's a lot of different ideas right now, I think is not right in the cigar business. Like, this is a traditional product, and this is, for example, the art of the boxes. So
Yeah.
the boxes is making with cedar, with, creating something with your hands, and the art of the cigar boxes. And you have, the law is saying, no, you need to cover the box 70%, 80% of the box. Some I understand, some registrations is good, but the another is not make any sense.
Yeah.
It's not make any sense. It's like, why? For example, you have a brand, whatever it is, like clothes, for example. You have the name of the brand. Is why you like it. I have countries I selling my product. You say no, every label is the same color
Yeah.
and cover the box 100%.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Yeah, it kind of steals away from what you're trying to do.
Exactly, and these cigars is a special moment for you. It's your time. When I smoking my cigar, I want to have my time. That's my moment. It's like relaxing time. So I have some stores right now, different countries right now. You don't see the product. You need to visit the store and say, I need this, but you don't have the option to take what cigar you like it.
Well, you have the option to take it, but you
Yeah.
will never have the full
See-
experience with the colorful band and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's not right because, you enjoy everything is coming together. Everybody working so hard in countries like Nicaragua, Honduras, and Dominican Republic and creating too many jobs for that. And now it's like, no, everybody needs to have the same bands, the same, cover the whole box. That kind of stuff is, I don't understand that part.
Because it's a thing you also choose when you choose to make a cigar as well as when you choose to smoke a cigar because it's
Exactly.
part of the identity of it then.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, well, you do a lot of stuff to be different. I
Yeah.
really appreciate to see all this colorful and, well, one could say crazy stuff. It's unique.
Unique, exactly.
Yeah.
But that I don't understand that kind of stuff. The cover the whole box or cover the whole label, and everybody have the same label.
Imagine they would do the same restrictions on art. I mean, this is an art form, but
It's an
on
art.
art. Go to a museum, and all you can see are tiny little black flags on the wall.
Yeah,
It makes no sense.
does not make
Yeah.
sense. That kind of stuff I don't understand.
Yeah.
That I don't
See it,
understand.
totally see it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Is there something you want to add? Or are you happy with this?
No, I want to say thank you for the consumers. It's very appreciated. It's my company is growing so fast. I started my company in 2012,
Yeah.
and I see right now, I think it's like I started yesterday. It's the consumers when see the cigars and smoking the cigars and buy more in every single country right now. When I really start, it's going quickly, and cover the whole stores. And I want to say thank you very much for the consumers because tremendous support, and and that way I can have creating a lot of more employees. I have in Honduras right now 1,500 employees. So it's
All right.
1,500 families from the cigars.
Starting from scratch back like 10 years ago.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
when you buy the cigars, you not only buy the cigars, you're helping the people in countries like Honduras, Nicaragua, Dominican Republic for support families.
It's a little bit like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the more important. And I want to continue making cigars and good quality product.
Please
and
do.
And I don't want to stop. I don't want to have cover all boxes and cover all labels. I want to making cigars with art, with passion, with love, with the great people in Honduras and Nicaragua, Dominican. So I want to continue.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Über den unten aufgeführten Link könnt ihr noch bis Ende des laufenden Monats vor der EU kommentieren und argumentieren warum man Zigarren und Zigarillos von der kommenden erhöhten oder drastisch erhöhten Tabaksteuer ausnehmen könnte, sollte, müsste. Was er gesagt hat. Denkt dran, es sind nur noch ein paar Tage. Wenn ihr mehr von dem Shit wollt, folgt mir einfach, liked, teilt, kommentiert, wenn ihr wollt und genießt eine gute Zigarre.